when you are cleaning the bathroom.
I was doing this video when I was 10 years old.
Okay, so when you're cleaning the bathroom, you need your gloves. You need one of the checkered rags because we don't just use any rag to wash the toilets. We want to use rags that we're not going to use on anything else because we're using them on the toilet. So the checkered rags.
Nothing else.
And then we need the spray. That's what that yellow spray is for. That cleans the sink and the toilet.
And we need a
And
spray
then
for the windows.
That's for the windows. We need paper towels for the mirror. And then we already tore off like 3 of the small section paper towels.
And then we have to do the toilet like this. You go.
And then we need that.
And then you go like this to eject it.
Okay. All right. Put that back on. So you need all those things before you start. Okay. So the first step for cleaning your sink and your toilet is to take everything off of your sink.
Everything off.
And off of the toilet and set it gently on the floor.
On the
Not too close to the toilet or to the sink because we don't want to drip dirty toilet water onto your toothbrush. That would be yucky. So set it away so that nothing will drip.
It's springtime.
That doesn't go there. All right, take everything and put it on the floor. Okay, so the next step is to spray the sink surface and the inside of the sink and the chrome fixtures. Spray all, like a good spray on everything. Okay, a better spray than that. There we go. Make sure you get each of the chrome fixtures. Good job. Then you need to spray all of the surface of the toilet. So that definitely get in here because that's really gross. And then get this all up here and here. And then the top of the lid. And then we lift the lid up. Make sure you get the back part and the top of the seat. I do a good spray on the top of the seat.
Because that's where
watch my fanciness. Look at your mom's skills. I can spray and move while I spray. Oh yeah.
I can do that too.
Okay, look, show me when you lift up the seat and do the back of it. So you lift up the seat. Now you do all that. And if you spray from a little bit further, you might have more of a range. There you go.
It's actually a gun.
Good job. Now get
inside.
Yeah, or you know what I mean. Well, we need the top all the way around here, and maybe like on the inside, the part the water's not touching.
I like the beat.
So, should you clean the sink or the toilet first?
The sink.
Why?
Because the toilet's dirty and then you get the sink dirty.
Yep. Whoa. You have no water. Turn the water on as hot as you can. And it's not going to be hot to start with, but get your rag wet, completely wet. You don't have to wait, it's fine. It'll at least be hot by the time you get to the toilet, and that's really what matters. Get your rag wet, completely wet.
Wet.
Soaking wet, and then squeeze it out. Then go ahead and clean the inside of the sink first before all that soap is washed off. Now let me tell you a place that gets really dirty that here, let me show you a little trick.
The little hole.
Yeah, well, not that just that little hole, but look. First of all, I put it over my index finger like this. So if you make your finger a point and put it over.
I know how to do it. It's like when you're in the bathroom and you're doing the tissue to pick your nose. Where you put the tissue over.
Thank you for that lovely analogy. So the places that you really need to get good are this part where the chrome meets the sink. And then up underneath here where you can't see it, that area gets really gross.
How do you know?
I just know.
Does it look gross to me?
Maybe it's because I don't wait 3 months before I clean your sink. And so after you do that, you've rubbed it real good, then turn the water back on. And then go over it again. Now that it's just now that you've scrubbed it all, got the soap, and kind of rinsed it all off.
Yes.
So you always do the inside of the sink first. So go back over. That's just paint. That's dry paint that's been washed already. All right. Did you? Okay, fine. All right. Now you go over every single part of this sink. places that easily get dirty over time if you don't get it good is this like crease right here. You have to like really get that good.
Crease.
So scrub all the way around on the top. And don't forget the whatever you call this thing, the splash guard, I don't know. Don't forget to get that too.
I like getting my arms wet on purpose.
You're gonna get water all in the glove. Please don't do that.
Is that what they're for?
And don't forget the silver parts too, okay? The silver
I just did all
fixtures. Did you though?
I want like watch the video if you don't believe me. Alrighty.
So now it's time for the toilet.
Follow the.
So when I clean the toilet, alright, so squeeze the water out. And then start washing the top of the toilet first. I just leave that on, that way the water doesn't have a chance to get cold. Wasteful, but whatever. Alright, so you got the top. Make sure you get, you gotta get that first. And then, hold on, you skip like this part and that part. And then like you really gotta get all around, get all in there. You gotta be pressing all the way up. That's what gets really gross. Yeah, that's disgusting. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You think you're done with that part? Like, I didn't see, there. And you should be, scrubbing it, get in there. Alright. Now get the top of the toilet. Now it's time for a rinse off. Take that and rinse it. And then squeeze it out again. And then squeeze it out and then start with the lifting the lid. What'd you do?
Touch the toilet water.
Make sure you kind of fold over so that you get like right in there. Yeah, there you go. And then let's
put this in.
Alright, then do another rinse off. And then you get the grossest part. Okay, enough rinsing. You get water in your gloves there? Getting a little uncomfy.
I'm hoping this YouTube video helps you.
So now, this is the gross part. You gotta get, it's kind of like your cheese. You get this side, the top side, and the inside.
What? The cheese?
Your cheese.
Oh.
Just drape it over, that's what I do. Like drape it over the lip. The lip of the toilet. There you go. All the way around. Disgusting. And then do another little rinse off, and let me show you the very last place that like I wiped with the rag afterwards. I get down in here. See that area right there? Can you see it on the screen? I get that on both sides. And I even wipe the part that the mop can't get behind the toilet right there. The very, very back part of the floor behind the toilet, because the mop never gets back there, so I do it then. When you're done, lay the dirty rag like on top of there. Don't put it in your sink because you don't want it near your sink. And we'll put it in that white tub downstairs in the laundry room.
Like doing the toilet.
I know, leave the gloves on. Now it's time to get the toilet wand out. And we don't need the water on anymore.
Magic.
Alright, so with the toilet wand, you have to dip it in the water first just to get a little wet so it'll work. Okay, that's good. Now, start by scrubbing all the areas where the water's not touching, and you see where it's getting like mildew, that pink part, that little ring? Yeah, you scrub that off. And scrub everywhere on the toilet. Yeah, now you see there's a part that gets really dirty up underneath that lip there. You gotta put some muscle in that. You gotta like push. Yeah, there you go.
Oh yeah.
All the way around. And then after you get all that stuff, you gotta dunk it. Get that thing in there good, yep, and scrub it all around. Get everywhere. All right. Are we done? We're just gonna stare at it. Okay, when you're done, press it against the side of the toilet bowl so that you get a lot of the water out of it. Like just push it. There you go. And then expel it into the trash can. Expel it.
Bye bye.
All right, now.
Fresh.
Yep. All right, now get your paper towel and dry off the top of the seat and the top of the toilet.
My big paper towel? The whole thing?
No, the one that you tore off that's like 3 little pieces. Yeah, that one right there on the floor. Dry off the toilet. Well, okay. Dry the top of the seat off. That part you don't really have to dry off. Well, that's not really what I meant. I meant where your bum goes. Yeah, that part. That's the part you want to dry off. And then you want to you do want to dry this part too. Because look, if water collects here, it just gets all mildewy all over again. So get all that part real dry. That's the main part. Good job. Now throw that in the trash can.
Hope this is helpful to you guys.
Alright, the last thing that you are going to do, now that all the stuff is off the sink, this would be a great time to Windex and clean the mirror. And before you put everything back, you need to this would be a good time to rinse out your toothbrush holder.
My toothbrush holder.
Rinse it out and make it clean before you put it back. But before you do that, spray your mirror because you don't want to get Windex spray all over your toothbrushes.
Windex.
There's a method. Is it on?
Is it on?
Hold on. No, see that little X means it's not on. Turn it.
Left.
Doesn't matter. Alright, now spray. Okay, that's good.
It
No
sounds
more.
like those
That's all
drums.
you need.
It sounds like the drums in those shows.
Okay, that's all you need. Alright, get some paper towels.
How many?
I don't. They come in halves, so I guess yeah, that's fine. Ball it up. You know, you used to try to wet the rag and clean the mirror with the wet rag. Do you remember that?
So now, ball it up.
You know, I hear newspapers work really good cleaning mirrors, but we don't get newspapers, so.
Yeah, because we're new fashion. We have phones instead. I hope you guys are enjoying this YouTube video. I hope you're getting help from this video and some good advice. Please subscribe and click on that notification bell to see when we have any new videos. Alright, so
now all you gotta do is rinse out your toothbrush holder cup thing.
And you don't really
oh, you
see
can
that.
use the rest of that paper towel dry off your sink because it's still wet a little bit. And then put all your stuff back on the sink. And then you're done.
How do I clean up my toothbrush?